Guys, I'm sick. It's Nintendo Direct season, so I'm bound to be getting some sort of virus. Everyone is sharing all of these leaks and rumors regarding a new system, F-Zero 99, etc., and I just can't wrap my head around anything. Nintendo Directitis affects all of us, as every single time a Direct rears its head, it's bound to be filled with people wanting, Wind Waker HD and F-Zero, Wind Waker F-Zero HD. Some of these Nintendo news channels don't even bother to change the fucking thumbnail. It just disappoints me in so many ways.
So if you see someone out there saying, oh, I hear that there's going to be Switch 2 stuff, or I think there might be Switch 2 stuff, I would probably block them on social media, maybe unsubscribe to their YouTube channel.
I mean, he said it, not me. But this time it seems that good old Penguin from Wario Land is turning some heads and making people have a bit more faith for this September Direct.
Okay, so basically, this PRO guy is claiming that there are going to be two particular releases at this next Direct, an F-Zero game and a Donkey Kong game. Now, what kind of games? This is up to speculation. The validity of what PRO says throughout his Twitter is honestly been proven time and time again, so I'm not really going to judge him or judge people who talk about this stuff, but it's just getting very fucking annoying hearing everyone say F-Zero, F-Zero, F-Zero. In my opinion, F-Zero 99 would not be a good way to bring this franchise back whatsoever. I know that, the Nintendo Switch Online membership needs more for it, but F-Zero 99 is not the answer. Think about all of the sweaty fans who have been waiting since GX for a new game, and what you get is a Tetris 99 ripoff. God damn it, I just want Donkey Kong to return through any sense, so if it's a minis game, I guess I have to lay down and live with it. I fell in love with Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Super Nintendo before any other Donkey Kong game, and I will say that I miss platforming, regardless of whether it's in the 2D or 3D platform. Now, it would be cool to have it in 3D, but time and time again, Nintendo has shown that they can't work on Donkey Kong themselves. Now, I'm not going to lie, the first 10 to 20 hours after, PRO dropped this shit on Twitter, I was kind of freaking out. I was like, God damn, we're gonna get a new Donkey Kong game, but now it's going to be a minis game? I'm just not going to feed into any of this bullshit, and I'm just going to assume that Donkey Kong isn't going to be there. I'm going to tune into Uncle Al's stream while the Nintendo Direct is going on, so please join me as we watch him suffer. Now, what the fuck is this about a DS and Wii game getting remakes? I have no idea what this means. I'm just gonna say straightforward that the leaks are fucking funny. People really try to push to the 10-minute mark with this stuff. It makes me really upset because every single time a Nintendo Direct comes around, there's always going to be those people saying, oh, the stuff we saw in the last Direct is gonna come in the new one. Of course it is. They're gonna have a follow-up to Dark Moon, to Princess Peach, etc. Why wouldn't they?
Sparks Hope, Mario Kart 8 Wave 6. There are so many different things that Nintendo can plug because, they want to sell Switch systems. And I honestly think that they're just going to push absolutely everything. And remember, the last Direct, they announced a bunch of shit, so they're going to have a lot of follow-ups to do. Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom are both allotted by fans to get DLC. I mean, maybe one of them, but probably not until next year and the next console. Oh yeah, speaking of which, everyone and their cat is talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 leaks, and I don't believe a word of any of them. Personally, I think that Nintendo wants the Switch to be the next PS2 in terms of sales, but I don't think it's impossible for the Switch 2 to not get announced tomorrow. I doubt that they would, though. Let me just say, if we don't get backwards compatibility and an OLED screen, I'm going to fucking lose it. Oh, and you Metroid Prime 4 fans need to sit down. You're probably not going to get any news till next year, because this PNG is not turning into a trailer. Other than a few Nintendo Switch Online updates, there really isn't much that we know about this Direct other than those two stupid leaks, so just keep an eye out. Oh yeah, so considering that we got Metroid Prime and Pikmin 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure that we're going to get some form of GameCube drop. I don't know what it is, but let's just pray. Also, please, no Mario Baseball. You fucked up the first 3 sports. You don't need to fuck up anymore. Overall, I am just sick of all of these people non-stop talking about the same predictions for 50 minutes just to get some ad revenue. So please, be careful out there, and don't believe all these fucking rumors. Except that Smash leak, it's gotta be Geno. That was the Direct of all time. Let's first start off by saying that I got most of my predictions basically on point, except Super Mario Bros. Wonder didn't even get a spot in this Direct, which, I thought was smart, but still, I was kind of confused about that one. Pokemon, Splatoon, and Mario Kart DLCs all got announced. I'll say I'm happy for Funky Kong, but I wish Rob was announced or something, or Queen Bee, that would have been funny. You thought Elephant Peach was bad for fan art? Well, get ready for Swordsman Peach. Got me acting up on this one. They also renamed Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon to simply Luigi's Mansion 2, probably to confuse the, like 10 people who bought the game on 3DS. But here we are with the next day, and you gotta say, was Pioro right?
Yes!
The DS and Wii remakes turned out to be these anime games, but F-Zero 99 and Mario vs. Donkey Kong are real. I've gotta say, I am quite disappointed, at least for the F-Zero side of things. We've been waiting for a new game for over 20 years, and the new game that we get is a fucking NSO game. Thanks, Nintendo. And you already know Mario vs. Donkey Kong is $60 fucking dollars. I can't believe the leaks were right. And Thousand Year Door is fucking real. It's getting remade for next year. Holy shit. I'm gonna be honest, this could put a tear into my eye. Way more than Super Mario RPG did. I was surprised that they even made this. Because, hey, we already got our RPG fill, but I'm fucking happy as shit. But, in general, it's obvious that this Direct season has been a wild one. And the only leaks that turned out to be real were from some fucking penguin. I'm very happy to know that for the next few months, there is going to be an absolutely clean recommended page on YouTube without any bullshit. I hope at least. Because with the Switch 2 rumors, I think that they're going to maybe, announce it separately. I'm happy it didn't show up, though. They have a pretty hefty launch lineup, even though it's a bunch of remakes. Geno didn't make it in Smash, but we got the final amiibo, so I guess we win. I am so fucking pissed off at one thing, though. Out of everything that they could have possibly announced at the Direct, there's one thing that they didn't. Mario Party Superstars DLC. And I guess with the Nintendo Directitis finally healed and coping with no new real Donkey Kong game, I guess I'm just going to replay these old RPGs and the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series to get ready. And with this B-tier Direct out of the way, I will see you next year for Chibi Robo 99.